Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. I'm going to continue this series because it seems like it's getting some good engagement. Hopefully it's helpful to some people. I'm going to make a quick video to answer a question that I got. I believe her name was Hope. She's saying that she has reached a plateau when it comes to her English learning. So she said she tends to pause while she speaks, or tends to have to think about what she has to say before she says it, and she's not progressing. So that's fluency, basically, Hope. It means that you need to immerse yourself in the language. I think I mentioned it in the last video or the one before, where you have to immerse yourself in the language. It's not just about learning it in the books, learning how to read and write. It's language is practice, and practicing you have to immerse yourself. And what I mean by immerse is you have to listen to it, you have to speak it at the same time. So immersing yourself is watching a movie, listening to a podcast, listening to the radio. Basically, in your day-to-day life, you have to incorporate something that's in English for a couple of hours, or for an hour, or for half an hour. And it has to be daily. And reading, obviously. But listening to it without practicing yourself is not going to, you're not going to be proficient or fluent. So you have to speak as well. Even if you don't have anyone to practice with, I would suggest reading to yourself out loud. So whether you're reading a book or a magazine or whatever, don't be shy or embarrassed to sit alone and read out loud, because then your tongue and your muscles will get used to the articulation and formation of the actual words. So watch a movie, listen to a podcast, listen to the radio, listen to music, read a book, and read out loud until you build enough confidence to actually practice with somebody. But if you don't have anyone to practice with, don't worry about it. You can just read out loud to yourself and start with basic books. If you're somebody that's just a beginner, not just talking to Hope, I'm talking in general to anyone. Immersing yourself in order to be proficient in the language. You won't get fluency without practicing. And when I mean practicing, I mean you have to speak. So if you don't have anyone to practice with, read to yourself, read aloud, ask yourself a question, interview yourself. Think of it like you're applying for a new job, and you look, when you're anticipating that interview, you go over scenarios in your head. Do the same thing, but just make it out loud. So ask yourself the question and then answer it out loud. Hopefully this tip helps. Try it, Hope, and let me know. If anyone has any other questions or ideas or topics that you'd like me to talk about, so these videos can be beneficiary to all, please leave it in the comments below. And thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.